Esteemed as an expert in his field prior to his retirement in 2020, John Edward Seward Jr. embarked on his professional path at Northern Illinois University, from which he earned a Bachelor of Science in Accounting in 1965. He subsequently began his career with Guarantee Reserve Life Insurance in Hammond, Indiana, later in the same year, initially working under his mentor, Kenneth B. Andre Jr. Advancing to become the manager of accounting services for Guarantee Reserve Life Insurance between 1965 and 1969, he received much encouragement to refine his experience in accounting and financing, but discovered an inherent proficiency in the insurance business. Mr. Seward also concluded his formal education during this time, graduating from St. Joseph's College with a Bachelor of Science in Finance in 1968. Following his departure from Guarantee Reserve Life Insurance in 1969, Mr. Seward accepted positions as an assistant controller with Gamble's Insurance Group in Minneapolis, Minnesota from 1969 to 1971, and the North America Companies in Chicago, Illinois from 1971 to 1973. Soon thereafter, he received the opportunity to work for the iconic Warren Buffett at the Home and Auto Insurance Company between 1973 and 1983, serving as the vice president, treasurer, and a member of the board of directors over the course of this tenure. Notably, he was further mentored by Mr. Buffett, an experience he cites as a moment of professional pride. Mr. Seward later operated in various administrative capacities with the Universal Fire and Casualty Insurance Company, including as the president from 1983 to 1992, the chief executive officer from 1983 to 1992, a director from 1983 to 1988, the acting board chairman in 1988, and the board chairman from 1989 to 1992. Mr. Seward continued to thrive in the insurance business with J&J Underwriting Services Incorporated, holding the roles of the co-founder from 1992 to 1993, the president from 1992 to 1993, the chief executive officer from 1992 to 1994, and the chairman in 1994. During this time, he was recruited as the vice president for Concord General between 1993 and 1995. He was additionally active as the president of Classic Fire and Marine Insurance Company in 1994. To support his professional ambitions, Mr. Seward garnered numerous impressive designations, including his certifications as a public accountant, an insurance counselor, a professional insurance agent, a property casualty underwriter, and a life underwriter. From 1995 to 2020, Mr. Seward found success as the chairman and chief executive officer for Business Risk Services Incorporated in Schererville, Indiana, establishing him as a leader in writing workers' compensation monoline throughout the United States. Reputable for his expertise in property casualty insurance, he attributes his success to his ability to read financial statements in an incredibly quick fashion, a skill instilled in him by Warren Buffett during their decade of work together. Among the highlights of his career, he fondly recalls betting on himself and opening Business Risk Services Incorporated in 1995. In his well-deserved retirement, Mr. Seward hopes to devote his time to his twin grandchildren, both of whom he helps with their athletic efforts. Beyond his primary professional responsibilities, Mr. Seward has participated in multiple endeavors to support his community and nonprofit causes. In 1980, he became a member of the Teddy Bear Club for the Shriners Hospitals for Children. He subsequently contributed to the Calumet Council of the Boy Scouts of America as Vice President of Finance, the Treasurer, the Vice President, and a member of the Board of Directors between 1981 and 1985. A past member of the Executive Committee for Chicago Baseball Cancer Charities, Mr. Seward has further dedicated his time, attention, and resources to Ron Kittle's Indiana Sports Charities as a co-chairman and a member of the Executive Committee since 1989. As a testament to his stellar undertakings, Mr. Seward has been honored on a number of occasions throughout his career. In 1993, he was inducted into the Wall of Fame and Athletic Hall of Fame at TF South High School, reflecting his distinction as the only athlete in the school's history to garner 8 varsity letters in 4 different sports. He has been likewise celebrated in the International Book of Honor, among the Committee Leaders of America, and as a Research Advisor of the Year, Man of the Year, and inductee in the Hall of Fame by the American Biographical Institute. Mr. Seward has also been highlighted in features published in multiple editions of Who's Who in Finance and Business, Who's Who in Finance and Industry, Who's Who in America, Who's Who in the Midwest, Who's Who in the World, and Who's Who of Emerging Leaders in America. Mr. Seward has additionally held a variety of titles outside of his specific areas of expertise. In particular, he was selected as a Fellow of the Life Management Institute and the International Biographical Association. Moreover, he has been cited as a lifetime Deputy Governor of the American Biographical Institute. In his spare time, Mr. Seward focuses on professional football, his collection of sports memorabilia, and his collection of die-cast 1/24 scale cars.